Having spent about 5.5 weeks living in the West Bank, mostly in the city of Nablus, under the Israeli occupation, I gained a little bit of an insight into what life is like there. And honestly, the state of Israel reminds me of Nazi Germany. There's very clearly a campaign of systematic oppression against the Palestinian people, and they very clearly have a goal of ethnically cleansing Palestinian Arabs from their land. But the methods differ slightly from Nazi Germany, whereas in the West Bank at least. Whereas Nazi Germany was aiming to physically exterminate all the Jews from their land, the state of Israel isn't trying to kill all the Palestinians, although they are killing Palestinians in the West Bank on a weekly basis, if not daily. But their main aim appears to be making life so difficult there that the Palestinians leave of their own accord. And they're doing this in a number of ways. So for example, in the town of Nablus, there were weekly raids, at least, sometimes more, from the IDF. The exact goal of these raids is not clear to the local population, but what is clear is if you are a Palestinian civilian, there is a very real chance you could be shot and killed simply for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So when I was there, 3 people were killed. 2 of them were school children walking home from school, and the last was a man whose wife was giving birth. He'd popped to the shops in the middle of town to get her a present on a very special day. Unfortunately, he came across one of these raids and was shot in the head and killed instantly. Another method they're employing is through severe economic sanctions. So, for example, there's a 100% tariff on all cars entering the West Bank. So that means a new car that would cost $12,000 in Israel will cost $24,000 in the West Bank. And last but not least are the increasingly violent and frequent settler attacks, particularly in the countryside. I was relatively safe from it in the city of Nablus, but it's very clear that there's collaboration between the IDF, the Israeli police force, and the extremist settlers. So essentially, the settlers will attack, harass, steal, destroy property of local Palestinians with the aim of trying to get them to leave. If the Palestinians fight back, they risk getting killed, first of all, from the settlers, or they risk getting arrested by the Israeli police or IDF.